that.
Never gonna stop.
Hello, we have 8 people.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
These are the ones that actually want to win a giveaway.
A surprise.
Yeah. Hey, Raj.
Ouch. Ooh, my ear finally popped. Hey, Raj. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Cheryl.
My video still hasn't even caught up.
This is
Oops. Wrong
where
button.
the cool kids are hanging out tonight.
What cool kids?
We still have to pack up the rest of the trailer, so
Eat dinner.
We have a very long night ahead of us.
Well, there's only 11 people in here.
Hi, Jeanette. Hey,
Hi,
Derek. You're back. Hey, Patricia.
Oh, and you just get Chris from Sunken
Oh,
Chest.
and Chris is back. Yep.
Like and share, please. Yeah, give us a like. We like the likes.
And don't forget thumbs
Well,
up.
that's a like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Somebody needs some foods.
I need foods. Somebody did say Snickers, right?
Yeah, somebody did. I have a Snickers on the
I know you do.
nightstand, by the way.
And we have...
Hi,
oh,
Diane.
my gosh.
Hi, Lava Bison.
Hold up.
Yeah, you know, we like you guys too much. We just can't get enough of all of you. So, yeah, even though we've got a lot of things to still do before we can depart in the morning, we're gonna be here
We're going to be here.
because we got things to do. Gotta
So-
share, man. We gotta share.
If you have a Costco nearby you, again, we are not sponsored by Costco nor Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. But
We're not sponsored by anybody.
no, we're not sponsored by anybody. But Costco now has, and I don't know if any convenience store or anybody has these, but they have, and it's going to be backwards. I apologize. PB&J Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, grape and strawberry. They're both delicious.
They're both good.
My mouth is watering.
Well, then you better eat one of those.
Now I'm gonna get chocolate in my teeth.
You're showing rocks. Nobody's gonna see your teeth.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So they're really good. The
Aaron
best.
says those are okay.
Those are okay.
They're good.
The best ones are the lava ones.
Isla says nope, nope, nope.
The lava ones are delicious. You can only eat one though because they are very, very rich.
They are very rich.
Those are delicious.
Oh, Diane worked at Costco for 28 years.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, we enjoy going to Costco. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have to retract that message.
Oh no, you didn't. have
Those
to
are not
know.
the giveaway. No.
No.
Those are for us.
Blood sugar rush. Oh yeah.
Oh, 18 years. Okay.
Oh, 18.
Either way, still, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's cool.
Costco's just got such cool stuff. It always
Yeah.
does.
Oh, so have we told you guys about our death tacos? I know some people know about the death tacos.
I think we've told them about it.
Well, we actually have the box now.
You took them out of the box.
Oh, crap. Oh, but we still have the box.
Do we?
Yes, it's in the recycling.
I'm not going fishing through the recycling to get a box.
I will.
We'll talk about death tacos another time.
Okay.
We got things to do here.
We do have a minute though. I can go run and get the death tacos. They're good. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a foodie.
Mega s'mores. Huh.
Okay, so we call these the death tacos because they're not super good for you. Again, we are not sponsored by these. But these are so good.
That's backwards.
We call these death tacos. Here, let me turn it around. It's going to be dark.
It'll be fine.
It's going to be... There we go.
Yeah.
Shredded chicken tacos. You get them at Costco. You could put them in the air fryer.
They air fry really well.
They do. And we're going to take the air fryer so we can fry these puppies up.
Yep. But we do call them death tacos.
Yeah.
Although, really, they're not as bad as you would think.
They aren't super horrible.
2 tacos is 260 calories.
So that's not too bad.
you do get 12 grams of fat, which is 15%, and 4 grams of
So-
saturated fat, which is 20%. So that's
Yes,
not great.
That's not great. No.
Cholesterol's 13%, sodium 22.
Yeah.
But protein's at 20, calcium's at 10,
Protein is good.
iron's at 6, and potassium's at 8. So, I mean, in all reality,
No, there are no onions or garlic or peppers in them. It's just
garlic powder and onion powder.
it's powder.
Yeah.
There's not like chunks of onion or anything like that.
Oh, this is what's happening.
What's happening?
Actually, it's 2% or less each of onion and garlic powder still. Okay.
Okay.
Got the red chili peppers, but here's the kicker.
What's the kicker?
They put Worcestershire sauce in here.
That's why they're
that's
so
part
good.
of it. That's part of it, but they also have tamarind, ginger,
Oh,
and lemon
lemon.
juice,
mushroom powder,
clove,
clove.
orange extract, allspice. No wonder these things are so dang addicting.
Yeah, and see, they're gluten-free.
Yeah, gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
Okay, sorry, we got distracted with our food.
So we
Well,
call
we
those.
haven't eaten yet, so that's part of the
Yeah,
problem.
we call them death tacos because they're super delicious. They're awesome for a snack, and really good for late night. Like, oh, let's go fry up a death taco.
Yep.
So
Ma adds death tacos to shopping list.
yes, death tacos. Actually, they're what were they called again?
Death tacos.
They were by Don Lee Farms.
Crispy shredded chicken tacos. We
Yeah.
just call them the death tacos.
Yep. So
They're
super
good.
good. Anyway.
Okay, we had a couple of things that were in here. So,
Yep.
Sarah had said in here, gluten-free waffle cone. Shove a marshmallow in the tip. Add peanut butter, chocolate in those bars, and more marshmallows. Wrap in foil. Throw in the fire. Mega s'mores.
Ooh, yum.
Tanya says her son works at Costco. Mother's Day's coming up.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Mother's
Lava
Day is
says he
coming.
heard Slice was going to drop some soda pop sometime this year. Also heard Jolt was going to make an appearance. Oh gosh, Jolt sodas.
Remember?
Oh man. But he hasn't seen that either.
I remember the day.
And Fred's here. Hi, Fred. He
Hey,
says,
Fred.
when I was about 16 years old, my girlfriend then got me peanut butter cup from a bakery that was made in a pie pan. Awesome. But if you ever get one, don't eat it in 2 days. Bad idea.
Bad idea.
And then we made Ma hungry, but she remembered she has cookies.
Let me tell you about this, okay?
Aaron says, don't pop the breaker this time. We know how to reset it.
We do know how to reset it now.
So
So our friend Craig, he makes us cheesecakes, gluten-free cheesecakes, sometimes. And
Allison asks Bison to make us some death tacos.
and and they're huge cheesecakes. And we ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We did.
That cheesecake was gone by the next day.
He makes the most amazing cheesecakes.
Pineapple, dark
chocolate,
chocolate,
cherry topping.
cherry, and
I don't even know what else. It's
yeah,
just so
goodness.
so good. Scott, I did see an email. I will get that boxed tonight, and then we will have one of the children drop it in the post office tomorrow. Yours and Lori K's will both go out tomorrow.
Yep.
So thank you for that, and we'll get it to you.
Yeah, we saw it. We went, whoa, we went through.
And Sunken Chest says, I just finished ice cream. Now I want Doritos.
Yeah, you could start a fire with Doritos.
Diane says, now you're making me hungry.
I am hungry.
Yeah, we are too. But the death tacos really, they aren't that bad.
We might fry some up tonight.
And you don't end up praying to the porcelain throne out your backside the next day either. It's not like Taco Bell. So
yeah, Taco Bell
it
is
is way
you're
better.
rolling the dice with Taco Bell.
Yeah.
At least,
Soul,
here.
that cheesecake that Craig makes is divine.
it's so good.
My gosh.
So good.
Yeah, he gets the gluten-free graham cracker crust.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, let's get going.
We
on wraps.
justify it.
I'm
by
hungry and we're waiting
saying
it.
it's dairy. There's fruit, chocolate, dark chocolate. It's what is it called? What's the dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
It's like the dark chocolate that's good for you. I'm blanking here.
I don't know what the hell you're trying to say. Dark chocolate. That's
It
all
has
it
the-
is. Dark chocolate is good for you.
Yeah, dark chocolate, because,
I don't remember.
yeah, it's that word.
Yeah,
It's that word.
I'm not using my words today.
I'm not using
Okay.
my words either. So, but anyway, dark chocolate's good for you.
Fred, there's a 10-pound Dutch apple
Antioxidants.
pie.
Thank you, Tina.
There you go. Fred,
I knew it was an A word.
Fred said there's a 10-pound Dutch apple pie from a place called Blooming Camps in California that kills my heartburn with the first bite, and I enjoy it until it's gone. Also a bad idea.
Cacao.
Amber
Says
says cheesecake is one of my food groups.
Oh, yeah.
There was something else I saw up here that somebody said
Cheesecake
too.
is a food group.
Went for cookies, got distracted by Doritos.
Ooh. Now I want Doritos.
Yeah, we don't have any Doritos.
Wait, do I still have some Cheetos in the truck?
No, I do. But you don't,
I ate mine?
as far as I know, unless you stuffed them in the center console.
I think I stuffed them in the center console.
You might have, because I cleaned out the truck today to put other stuff in it, and
Yeah.
they weren't in there. Mine were.
I stuffed my Cheetos places for other days.
Cheryl says I had spicy chimichangas from Costco today with chili, then ate Doritos. I now have fire in my belly. I can attest to them being combustible.
Whoa.
Chris from Sunken Chest says, "Ah, screw it. I'm going up for Doritos. I'm folding."
Dang it!
Sorry guys, we didn't mean to cause these food issues.
Man, I wish.
It just happens. Anyways,
Well, speaking of food,
need to show the stuffs and things.
I will. If you guys are foodies, okay, my aunt has an Instagram, and I'm plugging her.
Yeah, I'd say you're plugging your aunt here.
I'm plugging my aunt because she's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's brownie_baker. Look at the food that she makes. Holy crap. Holy crap. She's
crap.
got a following too. Brownie baker.
Holy crap. Mm-hmm. Hi, Don.
And she looks like a lot like my mom when I was younger.
Resort dog.
Like little. I got them confused all the time. But yeah, my aunt, she's an amazing cook and baker. Okay, so this is part of a thunder egg with opal, and then there's opal with dendrites. Okay, well, I'm like, wow. I have to turn this around here. I don't know how this is gonna work. Are you eating a peanut butter cup? What the
I opened it right next to you and shoved it in, and you're just like, "Dear."
I smelled it. That's what gave it away. He's such a turd. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's Jean. Yep. That's my Aunt Jean. All right. So
Sneak eating. Yep.
he is sneaky eating. Okay. Look at this. Look at that.
That's super cool.
It is so super cool.
Tubes.
Oh my gosh, it is so awesome.
Another one of my favorite things. Tubes.
Did you eat both of them?
What? No.
You need to go get me at least one. He just ate both of them.
You left them there.
He's a turnkey.
Finders keepers.
Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Holy crap. It is totally tubular. Look at those. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just love those tubes. Wow. That's amazing. Okay.
My Cheetos.
And this is an opal with dendrites. Thank you. And let me see if I can get in here. Let me see if I can get that wet a little bit there. But when you hold it to the light, oh my gosh. I already held it to the light. Look at that. Do you see that? Look at those. That is so cool.
That is super cool.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. Look at that.
That is amazing.
That is so freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. That is so cool.
From the polka dot mine.
Yeah.
That's what Teresa says, yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. Opal with dendrites.
That is amazing.
That really is.
I could pretty much stare at that. I got lost in that one.
Yep, that'll be going on the shelf.
That is so pretty. Wow. All right. Here is a piece of, oops, I got you towards the light. I was all in that. And that looks like, let's see. Is it jasper?
Looks like a jasper.
Or is it
It's got that jasper waxiness to it.
It does.
Amber's like steak.
I know, I'm seeing steak now. Yum. That is like juicy red. I'm wondering why, like, from Hampton Butte, I was like, yeah, Hampton Butte has like that sheen to it too. And this one is from Hampton Butte then as well. I can tell from the... But Hampton Butte, you find these and they have like this sheen to them.
Yeah,
And
it's that jasper waxiness.
yeah, but when you see a Hampton Butte, you just kind of know. I don't know. It's just...
It's got its own look.
Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, now I'm seeing caramel.
What was I going to ask Magic 8 Ball?
What were you going to ask
Don't
me?
you remember I said we should ask it?
Oh, yeah. If we should tell our embarrassing stories. You don't know my embarrassing story. Mine is bad.
Really?
Mine is super bad. Yeah.
Well, maybe we should save it for the members group.
Mine was, I'll just give you one clue. Choking on chicken in the trailer. This is the reaction. Because it's
That was funny.
so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's just funny.
No, it's seriously embarrassing.
I don't know why you'd want to share it.
Well, it has to do with number one with my illness.
Mm-hmm.
But number two, it is embarrassing. And number three, it's freaking funny.
It is funny.
All right. So this is from the Enigma Emerald Mine. So Teresa bought the dirt online and panned it.
Wow. Tourmaline, emerald mica,
And crystals.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
rutile.
Oh, crystals, I tumbled rutile. Ooh. So, let's
Boy,
see.
they're all wanting to know about the story now.
I don't know if I don't know if I should save it for, oh, wow. Wow. Look at that little tiny thing. I will show you guys. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I've been mulling this around because it is a very funny story, but it's a very embarrassing story.
Cheryl says worse than the chocolate in the bathroom.
Yep. It is worse than the chocolate in the
I don't know if
bathroom.
it's worse. That one was pretty dang funny too.
Oh, yeah, no, this is only Brian saw it.
Oh, Derek's learning German.
Oh, wow.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Look at that. That is really, really cool. Oh, that would be so pretty in like a piece of jewelry.
Yeah, it would.
That
That
is
is
just
super cool. Look at that.
super gorgeous. And it's a triangle already.
Allison Williams is asking, what is that?
It is that look at that. Look at all the layers.
Wasserstoff. What is that?
Layers.
I think that's your.
I don't think
Is that
it's-
a piece of tourmaline?
I don't think it's a mica. I think it's a Is it a
Dawn says it's a Star Trek combat.
I know. Yeah, it's already
Cheryl
a triangle.
says it's the stuff that
Black
tourmaline. That's
tourmaline.
what I said. It looked like tourmaline. Yep.
Wow, that is amazing. The triangle. Yeah. Might beat you to it.
See, it looked like tourmaline to me. So
Yeah, that thing is awesome.
that is really cool.
Yeah, don't lose that.
Yes, may the 4th be with all of you.
Yeah, my oh wow, look at that. I need to get my like little light so I can put them behind here. Those are so pretty.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. No, Luke, I am your jeweler.
Hey, Bill.
Ma says she can make it into a pendant if you want.
Oh, wow. That would be awesome. That's so pretty.
That is cool.
Let me see
Dang.
here.
Clarity on some of those.
I know. They're super clear.
Teresa says that one has rainbows. The first one I think you picked up.
The first one had
I
rainbows?
think so. The comment just kind of came in, so
Oh, wow.
pretty sure it was that first one.
Look at that.
We may not catch it without getting in the sun, though.
Yeah, we
I
might
don't
have
know
to.
I don't know if that light will do it or not.
I don't think that light will do it. Yeah, the big one.
yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can catch it with.
Phil said he thought he saw rainbows. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I did see it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get that. It was right there. You see it?
I'm buffering at the moment. Oh, yep. Just caught it. Nice.
That's so cool. Yeah, those are pretty. Super pretty.
Yeah, that's really nice. Wow.
Very, very pretty.
Hi, Billy.
Hello, Billy.
Billy Whitehorn. I think we've seen you before.
I think so.
Name sounds familiar.
Yeah, what? Okay, so this is, let's see. Is that
Is that a piece of tourmaline?
tourmaline? No, I don't know if that's red rutile.
Red rutile.
Wow.
Interesting.
Let me see if I can.
That's rutile quartz.
Oh.
Billy's from East Texas.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Very cool.
Well, welcome.
It's a Han Solo and Leia glass set.
Very nice, Derek.
I did not say that
Mother's Day
correctly.
present for Sarah. Now Sarah knows, though. So.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I know. Well, because she's in here, too.
Look at that.
Maybe she already knew.
Yeah, maybe she already knew.
When is Mother's Day? I better get you something.
You don't have to give me anything.
Well, I mean, you already did pretty good for your birthday and for our anniversary. You got that all covered.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You don't have to give me anything.
Oh,
Whoa!
Sarah says no. He was smart enough to let me pick it out.
So this is some mica. That's funny. Look at that. Look at the... Ooh, look at that. You know, every time I see a triangle, I think of Ma.
The red rutile are the small shiny twigs in the host rock.
Yeah, I saw those.
Okay.
Those are crazy. I got those to flash.
That's really cool. Look
That
at
is so cool.
Wow.
Wow, look at the... I don't even know what you'd call those.
That's mica.
Well, I know it's mica. I already said it was mica.
Or mica flakes.
I know. Yes, this is fragile, Rebecca. It's got like a Mohs hardness of like 1 or 2.
Yvonne says they're finally getting rain in Prescott. Man, we've been
Oh
getting
wow, we've been getting
rained on
rain
since
all
4
day.
o'clock.
That was really pretty. I've never seen mica
Hi,
that
Winnie.
pretty before.
No,
That was a
that's
great,
really nice piece.
Yeah,
These
that was
are
a really
awesome
good piece.
pieces, Teresa.
Yeah, I don't know what you were afraid of.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I missed that. Because these are all awesome specimens.
Okay, so Teresa says she's learning how to tumble. And these are Glass Butte, Oregon Coast.
She thought it looked like a flower. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oregon Coast stuff from my yard. Snakeskin agate.
Ooh.
Ooh. Petwood from, you're going to have to say that word again for
Which
me.
one?
Cogleton?
Congleton
Hollow.
I think.
And Petwood from Hampton Buttes.
And,
Okay, you need to start opening these.
well, you have all the stuff on your side, so.
Okay,
There's
so
much I
this
can do
one,
there, lady.
this one says Hampton Butte. Ooh, oh, it's the green from Hampton Butte.
Sweet.
Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Look at that. That's a really nice one too.
I don't know what that said. Oh, there we go. Got it now. That's that same.
Yep, and
that-
it's polished.
This is from that same hollow. Look at that.
Oh, from the same
Yeah,
hollow?
she tumbled these, right?
Yeah. Look at that. That is so pretty.
Wow. Looks like a tooth.
I know. For a second, I did think it was a tooth. That is awesome.
That is a really cool piece.
I like how that that tumbled into that little chip. That is really cute.
Nice tumbling, too.
Yeah. Did a great job
Did a
polishing.
Really good job, yeah. Really good job.
All right, next ones.
Is there stuff in these? Yes.
I don't know.
There is.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Making sure.
Okay,
Working on it.
there was one that I think fell out.
What? That's on you. I didn't do that.
I think this is mahogany obsidian.
Oh, yeah. Oh. What do we have in here?
Pretty sure. Because I know that mahogany anywhere from Glass Buttes.
Ooh.
We have some. We just
Ooh.
haven't done anything with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is beautiful. Look at that. Polished job on obsidian.
That's Glass
Wow.
Buttes right there.
That's pretty.
Wait till you see that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, and if you guys watch Kyle, obsidian is very hard to polish. Ooh, look at that. See a line in there.
Look at that. Wow.
So I bet you if I got that in the sun, that would be like rainbow. Oh, there it is. I need to get the light just right on it.
This is a snake skin right here.
There's the bands. Yeah, that's awesome.
Karen says Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Look at that. Sorry, I was opening these. I wasn't able to look.
That is awesome.
Oh, very cool. This is a snake skin.
You
So
know-
careful with that. So not yourself.
Okay. The
Winnie wants to know if it's blue because it's showing partial blue and then grays.
it is. It
That's
is
what I
kind
was
of like
saying,
that.
too.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at the variation in those.
Yeah. Sorry about my fingernails. They're pretty horrible. I dig in the dirt all the time. Trying to get it where the light hits it, but yet doesn't hit it at the same
lines
time.
there.
Yeah.
Looks kind of like hematite, yeah. But it's obsidian, but yeah.
It's obsidian. Let's see if I look at it and then kind of figure out.
Oh, these are from the coast.
Yeah, see, you can see right through it. You can.
Okay, I think I got all
That
that
is pretty
opened up.
cool.
All right.
And then this one. Mine are way better than yours, Yvonne. Oh, my nails are not good.
I don't know what you did with the thing that this was.
These are hard to. Okay, I see something in this one. I have to try to find it. It's almost like. Okay, hold on. I see it in here. I gotta. Okay, so in this one, I'm hoping I can get this. Oops, I hit the camera.
Wow,
I know.
train wreck.
Oh, I can barely hold on to these. Okay, let me put the other ones down.
A little slick, are they?
They're a little slick.
Slippery little suckers.
They are little slippery little suckers. Okay, so this one, there is pink inside of it.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Can you see it?
I saw it for a second.
It's like right in
And
there.
you took it off the screen, so now I don't know.
There is pink in there, and I don't
Yep,
know how
there
to.
it is.
I don't know how to get it to flash.
No, it's there. You can see it. It's
There we
showing up.
go.
That is cool.
Can you guys see that? Trying to get it to flash.
I can see it, so I guarantee you they can see it. 'cause
You
I'm
can see
looking at
it?
on the screen. Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Yeah. I said, if I'm telling you I can see it, I'm looking at my
See,
tablet.
there's that. There it is, right in there. There.
means they
Now,
can see it.
now I can see it.
Goofball.
There is a pink flash in there.
Very cool.
And it goes throughout this rock. There's another one right in there. Right in there. You're not seeing it. I mean, you're not imagining it. There's like this hot pinkness inside of this rock. It is so cool. Wow. That is awesome. I just have to look at it with my own eyes now. That is sweet. Ah. Okay. Ooh. And I have a plethora. Where is it? I'm trying to find where there we go. of rocks here. Oh, wow. That is so pretty. Teresa, you did a really, really good job polishing. When I cannot hang on to them. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty. Yeah, these are some really
wow.
pretty tumbles.
When I stepped away, that's really nice.
That's sweet. Look at that. I love it when the agate just
Scott
starts.
says hold them up to the light.
Oh, hold them up to the light?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll hold this one up.
Teresa says I picked those up from my yard trying to figure out how to tumble. Or learn how to polish. That's cool. Look at
There's
that.
that one.
Really nice.
Let's see if, hold on, I'm trying to, there's the other one. Oops. Left one doesn't have too much, or the left one, oh my gosh. The other rock doesn't have too much light going through it, but this one, I'll show you.
Kelly wants to go rock hound in Teresa's yard.
Yeah. Look at that one. So now
Oh,
I'll show
wow.
you what it looks like. Just like, look at that.
That's crazy.
That is cool.
Is that like little chips of mica in there?
No, it looks kind of green.
Looks green. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This one, I like this one. I don't know if this is like a jasper, but I really like those little Orbeez.
Fossil Fires 101 says, what are the inclusions? Yeah, we don't know.
We're not really sure what the inclusions are, but this one is like...
That last one and this one both, I think, some macro photography to get in there and really look at these things.
Yeah. These are very cool yard. These are Teresa's yard rocks. I don't have yard rocks like this.
No, I don't either.
I mean, look at these.
Rebecca says, all I have in my yard are tiny seashells left over from Lake Bonneville.
Oh, look at that one. Yeah, I don't have yard rocks like this.
Not even close.
No, you're very lucky. When you can rock hound in your own backyard, that's like the best. That's cool. Look at that. Took me and my wife on your claim last Sunday. We leave Arizona tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Is that Alice?
was that Alice?
Or was that... I think so, right?
Is that Alice?
Did I get the name right? I'm trying... My brain's like foggy because I haven't eaten anything in a little while.
Yeah, we're a bit foggy. We've been packing and we have no food right now. I mean, we have food. Oh, it's Kristen. Okay. It was one of you.
Okay, it was one of you. I just didn't know which one. Right.
Fossil Fighters
For some reason,
101.
I thought you were... Yeah, for some reason, I thought you were on a different one earlier, Kristen.
No,
oh, wait,
I think
that was the other.
That was the other Kristen
from the day before
See,
that. That's right.
Remember,
See,
we had two Kristens.
Sorry.
Yeah, two Kristens in a row. That's
But,
funny.
Yeah, you guys are leaving Arizona tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Well, I hope you guys had a great time.
I hope Round Mountain was a success for you.
Yeah, did you guys find some good stuff at Round Mountain?
Teresa says, my brother told me people were going to think I was on drugs when they drive by seeing me all bent over walking around in my yard. And yes, Jeff, we're live again. Part 2.
Yes, we are live again. Okay, so we should ask the Magic 8 Ball if we're going to tell our embarrassing stories tonight. That's
Magic
what we
8
should
Ball.
that's what we should ask the Magic 8 Ball.
Are we telling embarrassing stories tonight on the live.
Oh, good. At least you found some pretty stuff, though.
It is decidedly so.
Oh, no.
Well,
I was really hoping.
you brought it up.
I did bring it up. Well, I was talking. Look at that.
Oh, so Kristen said they did find stuff, none with visible fire, but very pretty stuff.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, Jeff said he just finished up a video and made Vicky a cab out of a piece of the ash crack agate that he collected.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yay. Jeff, we need to teach you about the ways of the ash crack agates.
And Lava says, just so long as you weren't picking up the rocks with the vacuum, Teresa, I think your reputation is safe. Yeah. If you're vacuuming the rocks, that might raise a few eyebrows. That is the snakeskin.
Oh, that's the snake skin. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Look at... Oh, no.
Yeah, throw it around.
Sorry. These are so polished.
Slippery little
Well, sucker. Look at that. It's already like a little bead. Oh. Ma, you're getting pizza tonight.
Oh, Cheryl says...
Oh, Cheryl says if we tell her...
If you tell one, she'll tell one.
Okay.
Oh, I got a photo from Jeff. Let's see. Probably his cabochon.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
boy. That's so pretty.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Nice
That
one,
is
Jeff.
beautiful.
That's nice.
That is really pretty. Okay, and this is from the coast. Oops.
From the coast, yeah.
Teresa, these are so polished, I can't handle them.
Sliding all over the place.
They are. Okay, I'm going to put them in my hand. Look at these little baby agates. Look how cute they are. I'm going to try to pick them up. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a really nice cake you did there, Jeff. You're still just...
You try to pick them up with your hands. Look at that. How cute are those? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh. I have never... Oh, look at this one. What?
Allison. She says, Teresa, I don't think my neighbors think I'm crazy. I've well proved to them that I'm actually slightly insane. I've left no room for doubt. Why should you?
Okay, so we have the crazies out tonight, right? So I think our stories will be most welcome.
Okay, well, you still got to get through the box before
I know.
we can tell our stories.
I know.
So.
I'm getting through it. Oh, look at that one. How cute is that? Oh my gosh.
That's awesome, Jeff.
Wow. So clear. Look at that.
It's a good looking cab you did there.
Yeah, that's a great looking cab. Those are so pretty. That one looks like it has a butterfly in it. I'm going to try to pick it up. Okay, hold on. Eesh. That one looks like it has a butterfly in it.
I
You
prefer
see
to
it?
think that I'm normal and everybody else is crazy.
Those are so cute. Oh my gosh.
See if you can throw those around again.
No, I would put them in the napkin.
I know. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Get yourself under control here.
I'm getting under control. Okay, these are snakeskin agates somewhere in Oregon.
That is a huge bag of those.
Wow. Yeah, there's
I don't know
a
if you want to show every single one.
huge bag of them.
Maybe just put them in the camera view.
I was kind of like, oh, okay. I was kind of wondering, he felt the pizza vibes.
Yeah, Mug's husband called and asked if she wanted pizza for dinner.
No.
And she hadn't even said anything to him yet.
That's
And she was
funny.
talking about the pizza, as you remember.
Yeah, yep. That's funny. He's reading your mind. Look at these things.
Those are cool.
I have never seen
Teresa, I'm almost 68, so I don't care what they think anymore.
Look at those.
Normal is highly overrated.
Like, how did those even form? Like, this is all new to me. That's just crazy.
Vicky
So-
says, I fit into the crazy category, and I can't wait to hear your story. I do applaud you for your transparency in life. Everyone does embarrassing stuff, but you own yours.
Oh, this is
That's true.
this is beyond I think the worst thing I've ever done, and I'm.
Good night, Derek.
Good night, Derek. It's embarrassing because well, only Brian saw it, but I haven't told anybody that this happened.
I ain't telling anybody.
Well, it's
You
gonna
are,
be
but I'm
told
not.
tonight.
It was damn funny.
I mean, you thought I was dying.
Well, initially,
time.
yes.
Yes.
And then when I realized you weren't, then it became very funny.
Well, after I was done.
Yes.
Yes. After I was done not dying. Yeah, they are super clear, but I love the outside of them. They're so crazy. There's like so many unique ones. I mean, look at these.
What did they form in? Is it ash, maybe?
Was it ash? I don't know, maybe. I mean, look at those. Crazy little things. Good night, Sarah. Good night, Derek. Unreal. Mud? Oops, maybe mud.
I don't know.
Mud.
How?
I don't know.
That wouldn't make any sense.
I know, I don't make sense, but you know, it almost looks like a mudstone on the outside, but I know it's not mudstone. But like, I'm gonna have to research this. Like, how did snakeskin agate form? Takes the solution and electricity well. So that's just crazy. Maybe they're lightning agates.
Well, that's what you said, Dog Mountain's where they get the big ones that make lightning dendrites in.
Ooh.
So,
Look
I don't
at
know
that.
enough about those, but just looking at it, you got to wonder if it'd be, I mean, mud's not necessarily a wrong assessment. I mean, maybe something affiliated with a pyroclastic flow type of event where it hardened and
But that's
and then the silica came in and did its thing. I don't know.
Maybe you should look it up on your phone. Yeah, the textures on here are just cool. I love those. Yeah, Yvonne, I've never seen snakeskin agate either.
Heard of it, but I've never seen it before.
Well, there's that other kind of agate that they call snakeskin that is like the red and the white, black. Yeah, they're just all different, crazy kind. I really do like that texture, though. That is just really, really cool. I've never seen that before, though.
Okay, so it's a variety of agate with botryoidal formations that give it a bobbly appearance. That's what it says here.
Huh. Well, that doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. This one looks like a peanut.
It's near Prineville.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. That is jasper. That is red. Oh, maybe it's snakeskin jasper, Phil? Yes, they do. I know. I don't know if I really do want to cut these open because the outsides are just so cool. Very cool. Okay, and then one more bag. You reading about it?
Yeah, botryoidal hematite and botryoidal malachite are relatively common in snakeskin agates. These formations create distinctive nodules or protrusions that jut out from the surface.
Yeah. Oh, this is the silver sheen obsidian. Yeah, that is definitely silver. Wow. That is really cool. And there's another piece of it.
So, how does it occur is what I want to know. They're not giving me anything.
Hopefully I don't cut myself. That was really sharp. Wow. It's almost gray looking. Of course, silver. Yes. Yes. It's just very, very cool. And then we have this one. Oh, the lines on that. That's pretty. It makes me want to polish obsidian, but I think I'd be too scared.
When did Jake come?
Oh,
I didn't hear him.
I didn't hear him either. And there's another one. Oh, is there like a... There's something in that.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
I'm trying to read
And
this thing. It's
then-
doing some other weird stuff.
And then another. And there's the obsidian. The silver sheen.
That,
Sorry, we had a kid return home and I had no idea he was home.
yeah, I don't know when he came in.
No, neither did I.
Snuck in.
I like heard a voice and I was like, what? Yeah, all right. Well, thank you so much, Teresa. That was a great box. We saw rocks that I have never even seen before. That was awesome. Are you still reading?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
See, he's like a dog on a bone. I never even ate my peanut butter cup.
Hmm.
Here, let me move this over here. So, there he is. You're just reading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. But I mean, it does say it has a lot to do with
Yeah,
some
there it
betroidal
is.
type stuff that causes that skin to do what it
So,
does.
wait,
But
you gotta...
you don't want to, trust me, there's a lot of ads that keep popping up for rock identifiers. And
So there's the rock, the snakeskin agate. So inclusions may include botryoidal formations, grape-like clusters, dendritic inclusions.
yeah, it's like Tig Lily here says, looked pyroclastic though. And that was kind of what I was thinking too, but I don't know. I mean, I'd like to know how it formed. That's what I'm trying to read.
Yeah. Where is it found?
Okay. Snakeskin agate deposits formed within
Hydrothermal.
cavities of volcanic rocks, primarily basalts. Hydrothermal. So
Well, obviously this didn't form in veins of...
no, it found little voids and filled them.
Yeah.
Cavities. It's within cavities, and so that's why it gets the look. But
Yeah.
I still want to know what was the volcanic event that.
Well, that's a deeper dive for
I know.
another day.
I know. I'm just seeing if I can get anything.
Again,
in here.
dog on a bone. So anyway, again, thank you so much, Teresa. That box was awesome.
Box was great.
Yeah, I loved it.
And for
I loved it all.
Bert and Belinda from the first
Yes, and
half
Bert and
of our
Belinda.
thing, great box there
That was
too.
a great box. If you're just seeing this one, go back to the other one. We opened.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff. We opened up a box from Bert and Belinda Peacock. And so, story time. Part 2. This is bad. I don't know if I should put this out there.
You brought it up.
I know. I thought it would be funny because it is funny. Okay. I'll try to say this as nicely as possible of what happened. I'm trying.
Nice.
Yeah, not like disgusting gross.
Well, no.
It's not gross.
It's not. You're
It's
fine.
very embarrassing. Okay. So, for those that watched the first episode, or for the first installment of this, part one. There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I have esophageal aphasia. So, I can't
She can't swallow without drinking water.
I can't swallow without drinking water. So on one of our trips,
Most recent.
trip,
About 2 weeks ago or so.
yeah, this was when we blew the air fryer up. Oh, well, we didn't blow the air fryer up. We
Shorted out the trailer.
shorted out the trailer
briefly.
with the air fryer.
With the air fryer. You
Yeah.
shorted out the trailer.
And
with the air
I
fryer.
was cooking our gluten-free chicken tenders. And I should have known better. But I was really hungry. And I thought, okay, I made dinner. I gave Brian his dinner. I was like, I'm just going to take a bite real quick, go use the restroom, and then come back out. I'll be fine. It's just one little bite of chicken. So our bathroom is small. It's a bathroom. It's a toilet shower combination.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting on just as I, go to sit. I start choking because I go to swallow and I cannot.
And the chicken stalls.
The chicken.
While in the stall, the chicken stalls.
So I burst out choking with my pants down.
Screaming. Not screaming, but... yeah. Which was a pretty strong indicator. She needed her water.
And it took me a minute. And he's like, "Are you okay?" And I couldn't breathe. It went down the wrong pipe.
Yes, Aaron. Subtle indicator. Water was necessary.
Choking on chicken, pants down, bursting out of the...
So from my perspective, I'm sitting back, just got my food and starting to eat, and watch her go into the bathroom. I don't think anything about it until I start hearing the followed by some thumping. The door flies open. She steps out, pants at her ankles, going like this and looking frantically for her water. Now, I wasn't laughing at first because I recognized this is possibly a real emergency. So I'm setting my food aside. I'm halfway to her going, "Are you okay?" And then I realize she's laughing.
I'm laughing.
She's laughing.
No, I'm choking
And laughing.
at the same time because I realize how stupid this looks. So I'm laughing, choking,
Which then,
laughing,
of course,
choking.
prompted me to start laughing as I'm trying to find her water for her, which she had gotten and problem was solved. And then I just fell over laughing after that because she was okay. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Took me about 10 minutes
Chaffing,
to finally chaffing. Yes, I was chaffing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Winnie. Julie, it takes talent to be you. Yes, it does.
It was a sight. That's for sure.
Amy's in here.
Oh. Hey, Amy.
It's just marriage. It's all out there, man. Yeah. It was, I could hear the choking sounds and then there was some commotion and then the bathroom door flies open and she steps out. pants at her ankles. I have no clue what the hell's going on, other than I think she's choking to death.
I think my mouth hanging open and my eyes.
It was pretty obvious, but oh my gosh, yeah,
It was that obvious.
It got to be pretty funny there for a bit. So,
And I was laughing and hurting at the same time.
yeah.
So
We had a pretty good laugh about that one.
I was like, man, that was so stupid. It was so stupid. I should have known better.
Yeah, like Cheryl
So
says,
dumb.
the idea of you bursting out of the toilet with your pants at your ankles, it was pretty damn funny.
That's why I was laughing.
It was pretty damn funny.
But I knew that I couldn't breathe and I'm choking,
Well,
but I'm laughing.
you were getting some air through, but not a whole lot.
No, I couldn't. It was stuck in my
Really?
pipe. Yeah,
Oh.
it was going like this.
Oh, because it sounded like you had air movement.
No, I had no air movement.
Yeah, no. Initially,
No.
Dawn, I was scared at first until I realized she was kind of laughing about it, and she got her water and took a swig, and
I don't know how I
then
managed
she
to laugh
coughed,
while choke,
and things went better.
but it was ridiculous.
Kyle, I once peed so long that Amy came around the corner to check on me.
I did that too. I'm like, are you still going? Yep. Like, how is that even possible?
Bob's Rocks. Better than my girlfriend in Florida. Needed to pee while we were four-wheeling on the dunes in Florida. She dropped drawers beside the truck, lost her balance, and somersaulted down the dune peeing. You better get a drink of water.
I'm not going to swallow until I get my water.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
All right, so the other one, there's... I got to give some reference to this. This just happened today
Yeah.
after lunch. We're sitting there, and Julie says we need to, we should pack some movies in case we don't have signal with where we're going. And I said, oh yeah, good idea, because the last time we left, we didn't have signal and we forgot to pack movies. And so
We had to entertain ourselves with weird theories.
really weird theories, which was actually a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Just in case we didn't have any weird theories this time, we figured we'd better take some movies.
Well, we always have weird theories.
And, you know, we always say words kind of goofy to one another, you know, like we always say stuffs and things, you know, and stuff like that, or I'll change up a word. Like, so when she says movies, I said, oh, yeah, we should, you know, yeah, we'll get the movies, you know, just kind of messing around. And she says, so you're going to pack the movies? And this is where we need to get some reference, okay? We all know on women, there's a word, B-O-O-B, right? Well, at a certain stage as a man, that's no longer a chest. You have what I call moobs, the man version. And so I looked over at her and I go, I'm bringing my movies. And at that point, she lost it. Yeah. You want to check out my movies?
And you had to do it a second time.
So yeah, that was this afternoon's humor. We probably laughed for 5 minutes straight. I mean, we could not stop laughing.
Gosh.
It was just
Yes,
too funny.
It's PG-13.
It's PG-13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And so that's been a running gag though for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah.
I'd come in periodic and go,
Oh, we're doing it again.
I was up here. But anyways. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, we are going to do a different kind of giveaway tonight.
Yeah, this is a different kind of giveaway.
So the kind of giveaway, because we're going to be out on the road and we will be able to, we weren't able to get some rocks together tonight because we've been packing.
But to get them out the door on time might be challenging because we got enough to do as it is. So we decided to do a different giveaway. And this time,
And you get to choose.
you get to choose. So, option prize number 1 is...
There's
There's two
there's
prizes.
There's actually 3. There's 3 you can choose from.
Well, one of these two
Yeah,
makes
one of those.
And then the other one is the second.
Well, they get to choose what.
Right. You can choose which one of them.
Okay, so, we got to turn it
this
around here.
Yep.
Okay. So, excuse our mess. Okay, so here is, these are...
This is one of the options is a winner will get to pick one of these 2 mugs, and we will get that shipped to you because we can get that ordered and shipped to you without having to be here present for it.
This one is I am surrounded by potholes, and this one's I'm a real pothole in the morning until I've had my coffee. That one's the Derek edition. This one is the Cheryl edition.
Yeah. So that's one of the options that you can win. So if you win that one, then you have to pick which one. Okay.
Yep.
Then the other one is going to be
one of our shirts.
one of our shirts, which
Merch.
we have the big logo on the front, and then in block letters on the back it says AZ Rockhound Expeditions.
And it is spelt correctly.
So does it come with the straw? No, but at special request we can send one to you.
Yeah.
It just won't be there for a little while.
Well,
So-
we can't send it with the Shopify stuff because our shirts are
I know.
in the
So
Shopify.
these are all drop shipped directly from the manufacturer, and that's why we can do this while we're on the road, so we can get things still to people. So if you guys would like to win either one of those prizes and or giveaways, and then check out or pick which one you want, then
Yep.
you're going to be putting numbers in. If you
It's going to be clean,
It'll be
Jim.
clean. They're brand new shirts, yeah. And if you don't want any of those giveaways, then don't put a number in.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we figured this would be the easiest thing that we could do to make sure we could still get something out to everybody because we like giving things away.
Yeah.
So, with that, let me do...
Does the shirt come with moves?
Moves are optional. You have to
are
provide those yourself.
Yeah, you have to provide
So,
them yourself.
we're going to do our normal thing. I don't know how many folks are in here. What are we looking at?
55?
55. Okay, so let's do, let's just stick with, we're going to do the one,
Shirts, though.
let's do 1 to 300.
1 to 300?
1 to 300,
1 to 300.
one number only. Duplicates do not matter. Wait for the start. And yeah, if you'd like to win one of these, then put a number in. Are you ready?
Set,
Go. Hi, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky.
Your phone's looks like it's going to fall over or something.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Yikes.
Yeah, you see that?
Whoa, it was.
Yeah.
It was about to fall face first on the rocks.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm watching it do the Leaning Tower
And
Pisa
knife.
maneuver.
I know. It's like, where?
Resort dog,
is
don't
it
count
going?
me. Why not? Resort dog, we can count you.
There we go. All right.
I mean, you might be in Australia, I think, but big deal. We just shipped a giveaway to Romania last week. So it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're in Australia, we'll ship to Australia. So,
All right.
still waiting. Numbers are still coming in. Give it a little bit more time.
Okay, we're going to give it a couple more seconds.
I know we can't send you rocks down south, but
Yeah.
we can definitely send you merch.
All right, I think we're...
Did we get everybody's
I think we
numbers?
got everybody's numbers.
All right, good. Up.
Although there will be that one person rolling in.
There's always one.
There's always one.
All right, I'm going to put a stop in, right? Oh, there we go.
There's Les.
Wow.
He almost pushed the button.
Oh, you're in Nevada? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. For some reason, I saw you mention Australia earlier, and I was like, yeah, no, put a number in if you want one in.
Oh, you have a collection, Amber?
Now Les took her number off. Les, what are you doing?
Oh, what you doing?
I haven't put a stop in there yet.
Yeah, duplicates don't matter. If you saw 15.
Yeah, you can still put 15 in. I'm not done yet. I'm waiting just to see.
Is Liz gonna put a number in?
I don't know.
Let's see, was
Oh,
there?
she had one up here.
Oh.
So she has a number
Oh,
in
okay.
there. Kyle's got a number in
Kyle's
there. There
got
we
a
go.
number.
All right, here comes the stop then.
All right. Here's the stop.
And 2 winners. Let's see what we get. Ooh, these are very close together. What do you got?
Oh, I was just reading what Resort Dog said. It's a crushing hazard from the boxes of the board toppling.
All right, our winning numbers are
Get a big
42 and 59. I've never seen them that close.
Wow.
Denise with a 32. Oh, Diane Deegan with 57. That's pretty close to 59.
Yeah, it's very close.
Let's see if anybody's closer on that one. What was the other number? 42, 42, 42. Oh,
Oh,
Caleb.
Caleb.
Freeform lapidary, 42 on the nose.
On the nose.
Outstanding. That was easy. And it looks like 57
I like it when the numbers like
hit right on.
hit right on.
Kind of nice.
Yeah.
Looks like our 57 is our closest to 59. So there we have it. That's going to be Caleb for, well, whatever he chooses. And then we have, there was Denise. I know I saw Denise. Yep, there it is. Denise, it's either Deegan or Digan, I'm not sure on your last name, but you have 57. You are the closest. So congratulations to both of you.
All right. And Caleb got 42?
Yes, Caleb
Okay.
got 42 on the nose.
On the nose.
So,
So close, Kyle.
Caleb, we have your email information. All you have to do at this point,
Oh, yes. So, yeah, you got to tell us, would you like a mug?
a mug
And if so,
or a shirt.
which mug and or shirt? And then there's a bunch of colors you can choose from.
Like Dignan. Okay. Dignan, you got it. So yeah, shirt for Diane and shirt for Caleb. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So then,
What
Well,
colors
there's a lot of
do you
color
like?
options.
There's a lot of color options.
name a color, we probably have it.
There's actually a couple colors of blue. He's wearing a different
I'm
color
wearing a
than
lighter
I am.
shade. Yeah.
There's red, there's black, there's
Good night, Ron and Donna.
gray. Good night.
Good night, Jennifer.
There's my gosh, what other colors?
There's a really nice green that I love.
Oh yeah, the like the army green.
There's even a red one if you wanted red. All kinds of colors.
So, tell us what color you would like. Good night, sinking slowly with a smile.
Good night, Kristen. That's the other Kristen. That's the one I was messing him up.
The other Kristen. Yeah.
Okay, Diane would like a red double XL.
All right.
And Diane, do we have a shipping address for you? If you could send us an email, azrockhoundexpeditions@gmail. And black, how do they fit? Really good. This is an extra large, and it fits me really well. They're not too snug. So
Yeah, this one's a large, and these are two different
t-shirt types.
t-shirt types too. There's like two kinds. There's like Brian's wearing the 100% cotton, and then this one is like a blend.
Yeah.
That's like this real stretchy, very
Black
light.
large, he says.
Black large. Okay.
And Stan wants to know who makes our mugs. It comes from Printful, but you can get them through our Shopify store. You can go online and look up mugs in our Shopify store, and it'll take you right to them. And then they drop ship them right to you from the time you order. We don't have to do anything with that. So those can be ordered at any time. And Diane, I'm going to put that email up there for you. Yes, we do have 100% cotton. I believe we still do. Yes.
Yes. Who wanted 100% cotton?
Just Amber was saying sweet. And you can also go to the Shopify store and buy these shirts. Anybody that would like to.
Yeah, the what is it? The solid colors are 100% cotton. The heathers are the blends.
The 50-50 blends.
Yeah.
Oops. No, I was supposed to be backspacing, so it would say gmail.com. So you got the first half. It's just our regular name, AZ Rockhound Expeditions at
gmail.com. But Brian messed it up.
And Kyle's wanting to know how we like Printful.
We really like Printful.
Yeah.
With the mugs, you can design anything.
Anything you want.
And it's there. They print it off on demand and ship them for you.
Don says at dot moobs.
At dot moves. Should make a company about that.
I should. And Caleb would like a cotton.
Cotton? Okay.
Okay. Denise, a preference for you on that?
Cotton or blend? Actually, the red one is a cotton.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, it's affordable. You know, I mean, on the shirts and the coffee cups, we're not making much off those at all. Just to keep it reasonable.
Yeah, you can. They like tell you to mark it up like $5 to $8, $9 or something like that, and
we just can't do it.
We only marked ours up $1. So honestly, we're only making $1 a shirt.
Yeah, that's too bad, Kyle. He says Teespring used to be good, but the last several months, no customer service kind of thing.
My brother, he has a company that does some really nice shirts that we might look into.
We are looking at some other options.
And then we have some friends that are
Bill and Lisa.
Yeah, Bill and Lisa, who are working on some
working on some stuff for us too.
Yeah.
So we might be switching into another option, but one of the nice things about the Printful thing is we don't have to carry inventory and stock on hand.
Yeah.
Because we're limited on how much we can have in
how
our
much we
space
can
right now,
buy,
or how much you can buy and all that. So to have an order come in, we just say fulfill, it goes straight to them. They put it together, and usually within 7 to 10 days it arrives at the location. So I mean, it's pretty fast. Yeah, they do pretty good, and their shipping has been really reasonable from what I've seen. The shipping prices have been great, so they're getting better rates than even we are, and I don't know what they're doing. I've been trying to find better rates.
Yeah.
And it's been a challenge, but anyways. Oh, Winnie's going to Diamond Point next week.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, and just to let you guys know.
Oh, good night, Jim. He's got a video up. We'll go check it out.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, we'll check it out. These logos, I am not very tech savvy, and I drew this dot by dot with my finger on my iPad. And it took me 6 weeks. I know there's probably an easier way, but that is how I made these logos. My shirt's getting old, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah, we need to order some new ones. So, anyways, yeah, so we're gonna cover those for you. So we're paying for your shirt and the shipping. So those will just be getting drop shipped to you. So Denise, if you can send us that information, your shipping address, billing address, phone number, in case there's any issues, email it to us, and as soon as we do that, we'll punch out an order for you.
And all right, well, we will. If you guys are on the AZRE team, you'll see couple updated lives or some short videos or stuff that we will be doing, because I won't be making, well, I will be making a video, but see that for later. But you will see what we're doing for the next 5 weeks.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be fun.
We have an adventure planned. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we will see you on the road. Bye.
Bye. I was reading the chat here.